Hi, today I'm sharing with you a very powerful tool for your toolkit called E.F.T or emotional frequency technique, and I've used this technique for years and I still use it when things come up on myself. But I've used it in so many different spectrums with guys from the army who've had chronic P.T.S.D, post-traumatic stress syndrome, to they've stopped shaking, they've stopped diving on the floor when they hear a loud sound, really move them through some very big stresses. I've used it with homeless women or women who've become homeless to support them to rebuild their lives and move through the experience they've had through child sexual abuse. And with kids here in Kenya, in the kids' home, we've reduced the number of children wetting the bed from nearly 100% down to about 5 children, which I think are actually new children to the home. And I use it with my daughter's little people when they have stresses around reading and learning spelling and things like that. So it's a very diverse tool that you can have in your toolbox to support you with both physical and emotional stresses. And it's based on the premise of the body has a map of consciousness. So when you're a child and you experience something like your brother races off and plays with your best friend at the beach and you're like, oh, nobody loves me, I'm always alone, I'm rejected, those type of things. That every time a situation happens in life that has a similar feeling, that your body over-exaggerated creates a pattern that goes from the roof of your head down to your toes. So this is a very simplified little video for you to help you master E.F.T. And just as we have meridian points through the body, as we do with acupuncture, and they usually use needles to release energy that's stuck in the body, you use a series of tapping points with E.F.T. So for example, if you were experiencing anger per se, you would insert the word anger into a sentence, and there's a little PDF attached here with this sequence and technique, so you don't need to remember it all. You would use the words, even though I feel angry, I love and accept myself. And you would tap through all the meridian points until you get to the last point, and then just take a breath, check in with your body, and check in with how you feel now. Sometimes it might just take one series of tapping to help bring you to a state of peace and a calm and stillness. And sometimes you may check in and go, wow, now I feel sad. So in the next round of tapping, you simply add in the word, even though I feel sad, I love and accept myself, and go through that round of tapping. So I'm going to build on this series over time, but this is the introductory first video so that you can become familiar with the points. It doesn't matter which side of the body you tap on or which fingers you use to tap. And I'll lead you through the series now so that you can see them all and you can start applying this to your life. So the first point is on the crown of the head. So while you're tapping on the crown of the head, you simply say, even though I feel angry, I love and accept myself. And then you bring to the point on the inside of the eyebrow, just where the eyebrow ends, and simply say again, even though I'm angry, I love and accept myself. And then to the end of the eyebrow, just where the eyebrow ends, even though I'm angry, I love and accept myself. We move to the point underneath the eye, in the middle of the eye, just on top of the bone there, of the cheekbone. And this point is really powerful if you're experiencing any digestive problems, any stomach problems. And so you tap on this point, even though I feel angry, I love and accept myself. You move to the point underneath the nose, and again saying out loud, even though I feel angry, I love and accept myself. You go through the point to the chin. I'm not going to say it every time, I'm just showing you where the points are, onto the chin. And then down to what's called the soft spot. So if you go to where the collarbone meets in the middle, just go down a little bit and across, Here you'll find a soft spot in your chest, and you just simply rub on the soft spot and do this point 3 times, saying, even though I'm angry, I love and accept myself, 3 times. And you can just do this on one side unless you feel to. And then you come to the liver point, which is just in the center underneath your chest, and tapping on the liver point. Even though I feel angry, I love and accept myself. And of course, liver is directly related to anger, so that's a really good point for anger. Then we move to underneath the arm, just above where your bra strap is. Guys, I know you know exactly where that is. And just tapping above the bra strap. Again, even though I feel angry, I love and accept myself. And then to the corner of the thumbnail. And as you tap on these points, you might notice that one point you can feel the energy moving more than the others. So you might choose to stay on that point a little bit longer. So you tap on the thumbnail just on the inside corner of the thumb. And then onto the pointer finger. Again, sorry, before you move on, even though I'm angry, I love and accept myself. And then onto the pointer finger, again on the corner of the nail, tapping on the corner of the nail. And the middle finger. You miss the ring finger and go then to the little finger. When you finish the finger sequence, you go to the side of the hand, just a soft spot on the side of the hand. Even though I feel angry, I love and accept myself. You move then from the side of the hand to the gamut point, which is between the little finger knuckle and the ring finger knuckle, and tapping on this point here. And after you finish saying, even though I'm angry, I love and accept myself, to create shifts in the brain, in the meridians in the brain, you continue to tap and close your eyes, open your eyes. You look down to the right without moving your head, down to the left without moving your head, rolling your eyes in a clockwise direction, and rolling your eyes in an anti-clockwise direction. And then hum a little song. Some people say, you're kidding me, right? But this is all about engaging different parts of your brain. So you hum a little song for a few minutes, count to 5 quickly, also while continue tapping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hum a little song. And then taking a breath and relaxing. And at that point, you just check in with your body, how you're feeling. If you're feeling calm and relaxed, fantastic. Maybe it wasn't a deep-seated emotion, but if you then tap into, wow, I'm feeling sadness, then the invitation is to go through all the points with even though I feel sad. And at the end of that round, checking in, what are you feeling? And then adding that into the sentence until you get to that state of feeling peace and calm, or nothingness and stillness. So this is the basic 101 on how to do EFT. I'll add to this a little bit later on, but right now it'd be just good for you to get in practice of this sequence whenever you're feeling disconnected, when you have emotion present, you have a lack of clarity, whatever is going on for you. And don't forget physical pain. You can be adding in, even though I have a funny throat, I love and accept myself, and see what happens with your pain. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me know how you go with EFT. Have fun. Bye for now.